Hey everybody, so one of my part-time jobs way back in the day was at an Asian supermarket, which I was a grocery stocker for I think about 5 years, and I had some incidents with customers, some funny, some odd, and some just frustrating. Actually, this rant could go for quite a while, so I'll come up with 5 things that stood out to me. So my Chinese isn't the greatest. Actually, that's a stretch. It's actually very terrible. And sometimes customers would come up to me and ask me things in Chinese. And the mistake I make is to ask them to speak in English. Because they literally give me a 5-minute lecture about the importance of speaking my own language. It gets even worse when it's someone who can't even speak English at all, who asks me a question, because they literally scream at me and then just walk away. And I'm pretty sure they're swearing at me in Chinese. Now this one happens to me all the time for some reason. A customer would come up to me and ask me very basic things in a grocery store, like bread, milk, vegetables. It's as if they've never been to a grocery store before. It's not even very big at all. That's what she said. So if they would just walk around the store just for a few seconds, they could easily find the item they were looking for.
Excuse me.
Hi sir, how can I help you?
Do you know where to find the milk?
Milk?
Yeah?
Do you see that cooler back there?
Yeah?
Do you see those eggs down there?
Yeah?
Do you see that large sign that reads dairy?
Yeah?
I would try there first.
Oh.
I don't know why, but customers think I'm a liar for some reason. They would come up to me and ask me for certain items, and I would tell them it's out of stock. There's even like a sign placed on top of the price tag, letting them know it's out of stock. And after all that, they still don't believe me. Do I look like a liar or something? They say things to me like to go in the back room and get some more, or they know I'm hiding the product on them. What purpose would I have to hide the product on them? Once a 10-year-old boy even came up to me and asked me to get him some hidden bread, and he would pay me a toonie to get it for him. Well worth it. So this one is a good one because this has happened to me more than once. So I would start my shift, go to an aisle and start stocking some items. And out of the blue, a random customer will come up to me with a product in their hand and start screaming at me that they found the item that apparently I told them was out of stock. Now the first time it happened to me, I was a little confused, and it wasn't until after where they started yelling at me and then they walked away that I realized they think all Asians look alike. A similar thing happened to me where I was in an aisle and a customer came up to me and asked me about a specific product that I wasn't too familiar with. That guy just kind of walked away, probably looking for someone else to help him. That's when I moved to another aisle to do some work. And a few seconds later, the same guy came up to me and asked me the exact same question. So again, I told him I didn't know. And the weird part of that was he had no reaction that I looked the same, sounded the same, even acted the same. So one of the years I was working there was the year of the rabbit. And to celebrate the year of the rabbit, the Asian supermarket would usually decorate the store and stock up in products of things like rabbit-themed toys, food, candies, that type of stuff. And these two ladies who were not Asian were cutting through the store and they said, "Oh my god, look! They're celebrating Easter so early!" Really? Easter? Easter? Yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, I could go on this rant forever, but I don't want to bore you guys since you guys are pretty bored already anyways. So if you guys like this video, hit that sub at the top and like at the bottom, and I will see you guys later. Ooh, awkward.